Hello everybody, what's going on? I'm Fish Fruit and Cuffs and Buffs, and welcome back to Assassin's Creed 3. Last episode, we made our escape from Boston and have returned home.
Welcome back.
You left me in Boston.
The training we've done here is all well and good, but experience is a better teacher by far.
What of my father?
Into the wind, I'm afraid.
We have to find him.
And we will, after the house has been repaired.
But he's out there plotting who knows what.
And what would you do when you found him? If you found him? You're a boy with a few months of training. He's a man full grown who spent decades honing his skills. If you're going to stand a chance against the Templars, you're going to need these.
Ooh, what are these? Look at that smile.
Go on before I change my mind.
Uh-oh. What's this dude want? Okay, how do we get out of here? Should be a door right here. Yep. I'm coming, dude. You just gotta calm down.
Please, help! He's going to die!
Who is?
Who?
There's no time! Please come!
No time for me to tell you who's dying. Just come follow me. Alright. So instead of just trying to help him yourself, you abandoned him and just hoped that somebody was home. Somebody able-bodied was home, because Achilles would have been useless in this situation.
Down there! He's just passed under the bridge!
Now that doesn't make any sense. How would he be there? Oh. Alright, don't touch the water. Easier said than done sometimes. I feel like going over that would have been way better, but... I'm working on it, dude. Calm down. Of course. I get to the very end and fail the objective.
What this knob-end is trying to say is he's forever in your debt, sir.
Who you calling? A knob end?
You, because you are one.
What were you doing on those logs?
One of the dangers of lumbering. We've got the camp set up a few rods off of here, as we're cutting timber. We're hoping to open a mill in the area.
There's a good place not far from the manor on the hill where I'm staying.
I like you already. We'll have a look.
I feel like those are the two we ran into earlier that couldn't tell what tribe we were from. And now we have to look at the humiliating defeat that we touched the water. Oh, well. But this is the introduction to the homestead missions.
Quiet, but we can certainly use the wood.
The manor needs a lot of work.
That and other things. Meet me at the small shack by the shoreline when you have time. There's something else you need to see.
What is it?
An asset.
Okay. Yeah, these are the homestead missions. Help you improve your trades and all that good stuff. I might delve into it a little bit if I've got some time in between episodes, but I'm not really going to do too much in the Let's Play, just because it's not really story driven, and it would just be a waste of time. Okay. I don't want to talk to you. But yeah, I think there's little missions here and there that you can use to help upgrade the manor and all that good stuff. I bet that water is freezing cold. And then we're walking through all this snow. He doesn't have very much clothing on. He is a resilient man. Yeah, I guess boy, technically. Still only about 14 or 15. Maybe 13, 14. I can't remember what I said last time. Alright, whatever. Let's go jump into the ice cold water again. I wonder if this is one of those situations where I could have fast traveled to my objective. We're gonna look. Oh no, definitely not. Awesome. I don't feel as bad now. Is his face in the water? I feel like his face is in the water. Can't really tell. Okay, no, maybe not. My issue is him breathing.
I met him once, that captain. He was 7 feet tall if he was an inch, I tell ya. Legs like tree trunks and a smithy's arms. Almost broke my hand shaking it'll know. I could feel it then when I met him. No weapon made by man could harm him.
So if you get all the trinkets and stuff, he'll give you, like, I don't know, it's like some sort of mission. You turn the trinkets in, you get certain things from him, but... Oh, now we're gonna start training? Thought we already were doing that.
Go away, boy! Do not speak the king's English? Oh, I didn't see you there, old man. I'd have set my home in order if I'd known you'd be calling.
The boy's name is Connor. He's here to restore the property.
Restore? Restore? Pardon my manners. She's still the fastest in the Atlantic. Sure, she needs some attention. Minor things mostly, but with a little affection, she'll fly again.
Who is she?
Who is she? Why, the Aquila boy, the ghost of the North Seas.
The boat.
A boat? She's a ship, boy, and make no mistake about it. I thought you brought him here to restore order. I reckon he's the greenest thing on the frontier.
Connor, meet me back at the manor when you've finished here.
You said it requires repairs. You able?
She does need work. A ship is a she, boy. And yes, I can refit her, but I'm lacking in the proper supplies. Some quality timber would help me get started.
I can see to that. How long before she is able to sail again?
Just get me the lumber, boy. I'll raise a crew.
Sure you will. Also, the whole ship versus boat debate is something I've been struggling with lately. Alright, let's go find Achilles. And this is going to be way faster just traveling on land than sea, because I'd have to climb as well. Plus, it looks like there's a nice little path laid out for me. Maybe. Maybe not. I guess there is a path. If you just look on your mini-map, you can see that. Good job, fish. You sure made it over here awfully fast. I feel like we didn't have that long of a conversation. And, okay, no, I'm fine. I was like, I think I went the wrong way. Of course, now I'm traveling over barrels instead of walking around them.
There you are. I've something to show you. Come, take a look.
What is it?
A ledger. It lets us manage the homestead's dealings.
And these?
That was years ago. Before the slow fever, before the Templars, before everything collapsed. But that's all in the past. Better we focus on what's in front of us. Take up the ledger, and I'll teach you how it all works.
Okay, so we can, like, use crafting, trading, and all that. Press X to enter the stockpile. Buy some lumber. Yeah, let's buy the maximum amount. Yeah, you can use that to upgrade. I've never fully upgraded the thing. Let's see. What are we trading? I guess we're gonna trade to this guy. Sure. Oh, and then we make money that way. I've never really understand it 100%. It's kind of like the villa in Assassin's Creed 2, but way more complicated. It's not something I ever really do too much of. I'll probably have to get the platinum trophy, but that's for a later day, not today.
Time passed quickly after that. My days a blur of study, training, and work. What little free time Achilles allowed me was spent learning about the Templars, about Charles Lee and my father. I longed to confront them, to put an end to their schemes, to ensure my people would remain untroubled and free. But I knew it was too soon. That to approach them now would see me killed. All my work would be for nothing.
I was trying to be cool and jump into the water.
These
Didn't work as well as I thought it would. I mean, that was fast. Sure, that's a speedrunning strat, I guess. Alright. Now we get our first little bit of naval sailing.
Come aboard and feast your eyes, boy.
I guess naval travel. Sailing is always.
No, not the left foot. Never the left foot. Horrible look. Step with your right foot first.
She is solid?
Aye. Weatherly and sleek. She'll fetch 12 knots in a stiff gale, ne'er a ship from here to Singapore can outrun her on her best day. What do you say we take her out? Show you what she can do firsthand.
Where would we go?
As it happens, she still needs guns and the officers to command them. We'll launch straight away. Don't worry, lad. I'll make sure you sprout good sea legs. Haul in the mainsail! Get up the rigging! Hand over fist! Come on, men! Let's get her out where she needs to be! Come on, lad. No time like the present.
3 years have passed, apparently. So we have learned how to sail and all that good stuff. So we're about 16 or so now.
Take the helm.
Shouldn't be too hard for a guy like me. I do have it in my DNA. My grandfather was a captain of a pirate ship.
Double time, boy. It's time you learn. Come on. She won't bite.
All right. Now I forget
You're
how.
connected to her now. Listen and feel. Half sail.
Okay. Yeah, it works about the same as Black Flag then.
Ah! The Aquila flies again. Do you feel it, lad? Set a course for Martha's Vineyard. We'll find our guns and officers there. She's a nimble vessel, but the faster she goes, the more cumbersome she grows. And the firmer your hand needs to be. Enjoy this stretch of open water before we come upon those shallows. Call for full sail if you like.
Well, I guess so. Why not?
Wind looks to be shifting. Stay alert, Connor. Gusty winds can be difficult to manage.
I don't need to do that, but might as well. I think it actually makes it a little bit easier. Alright, now that the wind has died down, let's go to full
Now.
sail.
Take us through these shallows. Careful not to run up on them. The sandbars will slow us down, but the rocks will put a hole through a hull. And if you want to make a quick tack, call for half sail. She's more maneuverable then.
Alright. So yeah, this is like the majority of the next game is almost all sailing, which is great because it's one of my favorite aspects of Assassin's Creed Black Flag. You don't really get to do too much.
Hold your tack to keep you right of way.
You don't really do too much of it in this one, but there's a nice little introduction, and it, received a lot of praise, and so that's why they went full on pirate with Assassin's Creed 4. Only problem is I can't see over my over the bow of the ship, so it looks like I'm in the clear if I just keep going this way. Of course, you would give me a wind right when I'm headed towards a rock. I don't know where the music's coming from, but I'm digging it.
Cottages. We're close.
Of course, now I can't see because I might run into that other ship over there. I don't want to hit these other ships.
Drop anchor. We'll go ashore, buy our guns, and find our officers.
Sounds good to me.
Oh, hello, Miss Mandy. You're looking every bit as ravishing as I remember.
After all these years, you sail all the way to the vineyard to pay me compliments?
We are looking for David and Richard Clutterbuck.
Nice to see you, too.
Robert Faulkner, where the hell you been?
Sorry for leaving like I did, lads, but where I was going, no one could know. You two working much?
No, between contracts at the moment.
Well, we're looking for gunnery officers. What would you two say to working with me again?
We'd be for getting into a few more scraps.
Good show. The Aquila is a fine vessel. We're fitting all the guns as we speak.
Looks like your friend's about to catch a beating.
Where is Charles Lee?
I don't much care for your tone. Why?
Hey, you don't want to be doing that, Biddle.
Bobby Faulkner
Oh,
turned
okay.
to wet nursing.
2 of the Templars on our wall.
Good you finally realize you're a shite sailor.
Whoa, 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 not in here, gentlemen. Better still, not at all. Bobby, take your friends and get out!
Let's go, boys. Our guns ought to be ready. Come on.
Well, we met that 7th guy. We now know who he is. We have seen his face. And seen him in the flesh. And we have guns. Several of them. I bet that cost quite a bit. I don't really know what the, I guess, accurate amount of currency for that time period would have been, but I feel like, since we ran into a little bit of trouble, we're probably going to have to fight our way out. And just the sailing alone is cool, but you know...
What the bloody hell was that about?
Oh.
The older man is a Templar. Who was he with?
A Templar? The young buck was Nicholas Biddle. Nobody. Sails before the mast. Midshipman for the crown.
Are the guns ready?
Aye, but we won't jump in over our heads. We'll find a suitable target and show you how they work. We've fitted her with a modest amount of guns to start, but rest assured there's ample room to add more should you feel the need.
Always. The answer to is there enough guns is always no.
Looks like a British frigate with half seas over. Should do nicely for a spotted target practice. Bring around broadside, and when all guns are on target, call fire.
Okay, I think if I remember, L2 aims. Oh, maybe there is no L2. Okay, so the cannons are not nearly as accurate as
Well done, boy.
as they are in Black Flag.
Aim all guns at
Again,
the
this was
bow
just
and do
kind
as
of a
much damage as possible.
this was just kind of a sneak peek into what could be.
Try it again, boy. Come about and get all your muzzles on target.
Okay, what am I doing wrong here? Oh, I didn't hold the button down long enough.
Best bring around again.
Why is it? There we go. That was a tough one.
Good. Now give the swivel guns a turn. More precise. Hit those old powder barrels and light up the sky.
Kaboom.
Not bad for a spot, Captain.
You are a fast learner.
Thank you.
Provided something interests me.
Ah, getting a taste for the open sea, are we? We'll make a jack tar out of you yet. Now we should be getting back. The old man is like to have my hide for keeping you out so long.
All right, well let's sail home. Hopefully we have a nice and quiet voyage with no trouble. Nobody following us. Oh wait. What do you
Why
know?
is he shooting at us?
Destroying property of the crown, disturbing the king's peace, take your pick.
What do we do?
Naught else but to fight back. Sink the bastard.
Use the swivels on him, Captain.
Well, that was easy. Oh, well, I guess I was supposed to use this swivel gun right there.
Big twaddled another one. Where in the bloody hell did she come from?
Somehow that deals less damage to the ship. I need you to attack me so I can brace. See, I'm only at half sail. There we go. Did it not count because you missed? How dare you? Okay, there's two. Oh no, he's gonna ram us. Well, good news is I get to do this mission again. Bad news is we didn't get any of our objectives.
Carry on, sailor. Not bad for your first voyage, eh, boy?
Not bad for my first skirmish either.
Now we best be getting back, or the old man'll have my guts for garters.
Oh, it looks like we got one of our optional objectives. That is good. Just not the other two. Also, I have no arrows or bow now. That is an empty quiver. That could pose a problem. Actually, I'm sure I'll render it right back in.
I got 'em! All of 'em! You get what I need, and I'll give 'em to you. Simple. You got a ship. Could find 'em all to boot.
Crazy
Who
old
is
man.
that man?
Him? Some old salt always on about letters he's got from Captain Kidd. Nonsense, really, but he doesn't hurt no one, so I'll leave him be. Talk to him if you fancy, but be warned he'll chew your ear off. Anyway, the Aquila's here for you. If you should get a pang for the open sea, we'll be waiting. Now, I implore you to head up the hill before the old man comes out of retirement just for me.
Alrighty then. I don't feel like he'd be that worried.
And not even a
Maybe he would.
goodbye before you left.
Sorry.
Uh-oh.
Well, what are you waiting for?
I don't know. What am I waiting for?
Put them on.
Ooh. Yes. Now we get to look like an assassin.
Once upon a time, we had a ceremony on such occasions. But I don't think either of us are really the type for that. You've your tools and training, your targets and goals. And now you have your title. Welcome to the Brotherhood, Connor.
What I like most about this game is you actually get to go through the actual process of, you know, training. The Day the Templars Cried. It's a good, appropriate trophy title. But yeah, we are an assassin officially. All that training, and we're now an assassin. Oh, and it's time to see Desmond again.
Welcome back, Desmond. You'll be happy to hear there's actually good news for once.
Yay.
I've managed to locate a power source, and it's relatively close by. Up for a trip to Manhattan?
Is it safe to leave? Abstergo's gotta be looking for us.
Obviously it's not safe. Can't exactly sit around here hoping to get lucky, though, can we? We need that power source. Besides, I'm sure you can cook up some way to hide our movements.
Maybe. The Templars have access to all kinds of satellites and camera systems. We'll need to find a way to mask our digital signature. I can probably camouflage the van, too. There's not much I can do for us.
That's an easy one.
That's using your noggin. So now we get to do some modern day assassin work. And that's the first time that you actually get to do anything kind of like that in this series. It's a very bumpy van.
If only they knew.
What's this?
A remote-operated camera. It'll provide us with a feed while you're on mission. This will let us talk to each other.
We're almost there, so listen up. The artifact is in an office penthouse in Lower Manhattan. At this time of night, direct infiltration is going to get you noticed. I think we're better off having you drop in from above.
What do you mean above?
I like that.
Can you hear me? Testing. Testing. 1, 2, 3.
Yep, read you just fine. Now why don't you power up the camera? I've got pictures. Running diagnostics. Perfect. I've got a nice, strong signal.
Alright. So we're going to go on a top secret mission in the next episode. Because it's a fairly lengthy one. And we're already at about 32 minutes. So I will see you guys in the next one. I'm going to grab me some food. And then we'll continue on. So, thank you guys very much for watching, and before you clock out, make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and even hit that little bell icon if you want a little bit of Cups and Buffs overtime. But for now, I'm Fish Food signing off, and I will see you all next shift.